stone, I know women get them too, guys get them more and so forth, but a kidney stone, if you're a guy, it is like the most excruciating pain with the least amount of sympathy. You know? I had to go to the emergency room, and I'm in the emergency room, and I had no idea what was happening to me because I never had one before. And the doctor comes in and he goes, okay. He says, let me show you what you got here. And he pulls out a Sharpie. And I'm looking at it like, oh my God. If that's what's going to come out, this is going to be a problem. He goes, no. And he takes the Sharpie and a piece of paper and he goes, that's what's inside of you. And he said, you know what it is? It's like a period in 12-point font. Really? It's not a unit of measurement. You know, I'm going to a Starbucks. I'd like a latte. What size? I don't know, 36-point Arial? I mean, you tell me. And I'm still in agony. And he says, well, what you got to do is you got to go past the stone. And he says, and he gives me one of those urine strainers, and he goes, if you could catch it, that would be great. We would really like that. So I go home, and I start peeing. And the second time I pee, I actually did pass the stone. And I walked out of the bathroom, I'm holding this strainer, and I said to my wife, would you like to see it? That is now the biggest regret of my entire life. Up until that moment, not buying Apple stock at 20 was the biggest regret of my entire life. This just rocketed past that. Because my wife just looks at it like, oh yes, this is what made you cry like a little bitch, huh? Yes. Oh yes, I can see it. Wait a minute, let me put my readers on. Yes, now I can see it. Right, okay. I can see why you need to, oh wow, that was close, it almost blew away. Yes. I can see why you would need to spend the entire rest of the week on the couch watching football. Don't worry, I should be able to handle Thanksgiving dinner all by myself. You know, maybe I'll ask the kids. You know, the kids whose heads came out of my vagina? Those children?